Hi everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood hanger hobbit here in the Italian Spitfire or the Pasta Fire. We're going to do this one a little different. We're going to do this one more of a montage and a little bit of a rant. Why are we doing it this way? Honestly, I don't want to fly this thing anymore. And you're going to see why. If there's a word to describe the Hispano Mk IIs this patch, inconsistent is it. Now watch this first one. This is going to be a perfect example of what I'm talking about. I got me a nice shot, nice lead. Take the shot. Boom. Done. Easy peasy. Now watch. This is the very next match. I have changed absolutely nothing on this bird. It has the same belts, same convergence, same everything. And the plane I'm going to attack is not more armored than the lag. If anything, it's less armor. A 109. I mean, those things are not exactly thunderbolts here. These things are not known to take damage. But watch how many rounds it takes to drop this sucker. And I know some are going to say, well, you're using mostly the 7.7s. Well, you have to in this bird, because this thing will go through its 120 rounds in 4 seconds if you hold that trigger down. But as you can see, got a crit. Is he burning? Is he going down? No. So you just got to keep wailing on him. And look at how many rounds he's just soaking up into that rear. Is he going down? No. And you can't stop, because then a Hitler bolt or a G55 is just going to steal the kill from you. You got to secure the kill. But this right here will show the one thing this plane really is good at as a support vehicle. Here I've got a Thunderbolt and a US A6M2 that have been camping the runway, so I've tried to lure them out for my team. Now the nearest one of my team is nearly 8 kilometers away. Am I really worried? No, not really, honestly, because this thing turns so well. It turns like a biplane, so keeping them off my 6 really isn't that hard. But the problem is, sure, I can keep them off my 6, I can even get on their tail. But with the Hispanos sparking the way they are and the 7.7s being so weak, you just can't kill with a deflection shot unless you get really lucky and get a pilot's knot. And the odds of you pulling that off with any consistency, yeah, you got better odds of winning the Powerball, buddy. But as you can see, I've kept them low, kept them slow, kept them all busy on me, and they didn't even notice that G55 that's sneaking up on them. And that's what you're going to find a lot in this plane. You will get everything set up, and then somebody else will take the kill. And boy, does that get old really freaking fast. I don't know how many times I've been in this bird where I've been having me a really good dogfight, get 1, 2, 3, even 4 crits on a bird, but before I can get that killing blow, here comes a Hitler bolt, here comes a G55, here comes a 190, because they all have more firepower than you. They take the kill. You wasted 3.5 minutes of your life for an assist. Gee, doesn't that sound like fun? And oh no, Thunderbolt, I ain't that stupid. No way I'm taking a head-on from a Thunderbolt. Are you nuts? As you can see, it's so easy to dodge, but he can just run away. There's nothing I can do. With that Thunderbolt, he's got way too much speed. Ain't no way this little Spitfire's going to catch him. And he's not going to be stupid enough to turn fight. All I can do is warn my little 154. And oh, is he going to take a head on? Oh boy, this will keep your butt puckered. Oh, this is going to be close. I hope he's a good shot. Because, man, I do not want to take a hit on from a Thunderbolt. That is not good. Yes! 154, good job, buddy. Well, I guess it's my turn to see what I can do with a head on. Come on. Yay! Frankly, that's all I could really do in this point, because I could not afford to lose my 154. And this next one's going to be a big of a rant because I want you to see how freaking broken the hit detection is in this patch. You just got to see this. Now pay close attention to when I quit firing and when this guy shows up dead. And yes, I know I have 150 millisecond ping, but I have been playing on the European server since 1.37 and I have never ever seen it this bad. This is ridiculous. The amount of lag between what happens on the server and what happens on your screen is just insane. I mean, it's laughable how broken this is at the moment. You notice I wasn't even firing when this guy showed up dead. Come on, Gaijin, good freaking grief. This is basic networking 101. 150 milliseconds ping is not that big a dang deal. It shouldn't be doing this slow motion 3.5 second later kind of crap. Come on, guys, good lord. I guarantee you we're going to see a whole bunch of client stability updates real soon, and of course big giant air quotes around client stability my frickin' fanny. It'll be trying to fix this broken mess. And with the Hispano Mk IIs already being nerfed into the ground and being sparky as hell, yeah, that just cranks up the frustration factor to 11. Now, this is where it's going to get a bit of a rant. Look, I understand why everybody dislikes the Spitfires. It's easy mode. McChickenBots put out the Spitfire Plague. Look, I get that, okay? But the way you fix a problem like that is not by nerfing them into the ground and turning the frickin' game into a joke. Gaijin, adjust the BRs. Or bring in some more birds that'll counter it. Or better yet, give the birds that normally had time to climb an air spawn, so that everybody's meeting on even ground. What you have done here is just basically break the guns on tons of planes, including some of your premiums. I'm sure all those guys that bought that Martin Baker MB5 are cursing the day you people were born as they find out that their guns don't do diddle damn squat. I mean, look at this. This is a joke. This is ridiculous. Look at the gun camera footage from World War II. Mark IIs were deadly. British 7.7s cut wings clean off. Those guns worked. It shouldn't take this many frickin' rounds. Come on, Gaijin. Good lord. Quit frickin' nerfing guns. If you want to fix a plane, change the BR. Give the planes that need to fight it an air spawn. Balance your frickin' game. Quit just trying to do the easy fix by nerfing guns. All you're doing is killing the realism in the game, turning good planes into nothing but frustration, and making the game frickin' lousy for everybody. And you're about to get another example of how frickin' broken this patch is, because I'm about to get 2 kills that, if you go by what I see on my screen, I shouldn't get at all. I mean, I barely hit these birds according to what I'm seeing on my screen. I guess it was different on the server, but the server never gave me the data. Really appreciate that. Again, it's 150 millisecond ping. It's not that big a deal. It shouldn't be a multi-second lag, and it definitely shouldn't be the point where you can't even tell what's going on the screen and whether you're actually hitting or freaking doing real damage or not. This is ridiculous. Gaijin, fix your crap. I mean, look at this. I popped his water cooler. Big whoop. I barely damaged the thing. And this little D520, I'm going to do even less to him. I mean, just barely scratch him with these 7.7s. But in a second, I'm going to get the freaking credit. Why? Is your game lagging out that bad? I mean, look at that. Barely scratched it. Bing, just got one. Bing, just got one. Good lord, this is ridiculous. Well, I will be back in just a second with my final thoughts on this bird. Be right back, y'all. If you want it to collect it, nothing I'm going to say is going to change your mind. Some captured birds work great together. Hitler bolts and 109s work great together. Brit Stangs and Spitfires work great together. But with the Hispanos the way they are right now, no, this is not a good plane. You are much better off putting a talisman on one of the birds in the trees that actually has some guns that'll work. I mean, look at the tree. Look right here. G55 S0. Less eagles for a talisman for it, and these guns will let you kill consistently. Put it on that. Don't buy this. Seriously. Well, this is your friendly neighborhood hanger hobbit saying, I hope to see you up in the clouds. Have a good one, y'all.